welcome to my channel, guys. So I am cartooning Commander Cow and friends. Changed the name. We took a vote, and instead of Super Cow, his name is Commander Cow. So thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Not sure how long this session is going to last because I have a lot of coloring and inking to do. So hopefully it won't go too long. So not sure. Anyways, let me go ahead and get you started. Let you know what's going on in the comic strip thus far. Okay, so let me tell you what's happening. Yeah. Let me see if this is the right. Oh, this is okay. All right. So now Cece has lured Chuck into a paddy wagon almost, but Veal saved him. Veal wished that he would make. Okay, I'll just go ahead and read this to you. It's a lot easier that way. So Cece's going, "Follow me, darling. I have a surprise waiting for you in the love van." And Lola's going, "Oh no, I wish I knew what to do." And all of a sudden, Veal pops up because she made a wish. And those suits, whenever you make a wish, it will come true. So no longer than the minute Lola wished, Veal appeared. Let me see. And then Veal, honey. So she knew exactly what to do. She goes, "Veal, honey, help your Uncle Chuck. He's in trouble." And Veal's going, "Oh no, I wish that lady would leave my Uncle Chuck alone." And then all of a sudden, zap, his wish came true. And then he snapped Chuck out of it. And he goes, "What happened?" And while he was wishing Chuck, the lady would leave Chuck alone, he zapped her too. Yes. The trance was broken as per Lola and Veal's wish. But what's to become of Cece now that she switched sides? Or has she switched sides? You'll see on the next episode. So this is the next episode. So right now, Cece's supposed to be on the good guy's side. She's no longer working for the sheriff. So she got zapped by Veal. He wished that she would leave Chuck alone, and so she kind of got stuck in the crossfire. So she's one of the good guys now. Yeah, that's it. She's one of the good guys. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you guys can see it. Let me see. I'm going to scoot you up a little bit more, guys. Try not to get you too wiggly. Let's see. There we go. Okay. We're good. We be good now. Okay, cool. Cool. There you go. All right, let's get this cow party started. Okay, this is Chuck. These are new pins. I just picked them up today, so they should be really great for illustrating this part. So yeah, Chuck almost found himself in the paddy wagon again. But Veal came to his rescue. He was going, "I wish that lady would leave him alone." And she ended up zapping Chuck out of his trance. And while he was at it, he zapped Cece out of her, oh, I don't know what you call it. She was a bad guy. Now we think she's a good guy. We think that she got zapped into being a good guy. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, guys. So here's Chuck. And here is Veal. And here's Cece. She got all zapped. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so funny, you guys. I get a ton of people at the beginning of the session, and they say, "What are you doing, lady?" And they it's like, well, I'm cartooning, number one. It's so funny. Anyway, so here's Chuck. Okay, and little Bill said, we saved you, Uncle. Here, let's see. Here's his cape. Here's his. So I'm gonna have to do a little erasing, you guys. I wished I had more time to just get my ID platform started, and then that way I can just upload these pictures. And these comic strip panels would be in a perfect world, you guys, right? In a perfect world, I would be able to open up a document and start doing this stuff and getting this stuff uploaded. Let's see, this is a dud. I inadvertently picked up a dud, so I'm gonna go better brown. This is the brown I'm looking for. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Isaac, back again. Ellie, hi. Amir, hi, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support and all that good stuff that comes with the territory, guys. So if you guys go to mycowjokes.blog, the comic strip in its entirety is there. So if you're interested in knowing what's going on with the cast and the story behind the comic strip. So far everything's making sense because there's absolutely no script involved in this. It's just going with the flow, adding content to the comic strip. As long as it makes sense, you guys, right? As long as the comic strip makes sense. Yes, I'm drawing cartoons now, and I have fun doing it. It's a comic strip that I started a long time ago. Well, not too long enough. And it's about in the beginning of the show, in the comic strip, Veal and Chuck were in the processing plant. They were waiting to get processed. And then all of a sudden there was an explosion. And so it flung Veal and Chuck over the fence. And Chuck felt sorry for Veal. Veal's going, I want my mommy. Because Veal's a little guy. And in the beginning, his character, he didn't look like this in the beginning, you guys. He was in a crate. And if you guys Google how animal protein is processed, especially veal, you'll see what happens to baby cows that become people's dinners. And so I got the idea of just putting it bit there. Well, I won't explain. You can do your own detective work. But I think it's just, I don't know. I will keep my opinions to myself. I will keep my opinions to myself. I'm not going to shove my opinions down anyone's throat. I'm just saying, you check out Google how cows are processed. Baby cows. How they become veal. You know what I did, you guys. I'm a pescatarian, so I eat fish and eggs. And I had such a craving for beef the other day. I did. Shame on me. I did. I had a French dip sandwich, and you know what? My tummy was just all kinds of upset. I haven't had beef in like forever, you guys. And should have never ordered that sandwich. Because holy cow, man, I'm telling you. My tummy was all kinds of upset. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. They're supposed to. They're cartoons. I have so many different comments on my cartoons, my comics. It's funny, you guys. You know, I discovered what a troll is. I had no idea what trolls were until I started doing my YouTube channel. It's like, I no clue. And somebody told me trolls are meanies. It's like, okay. I don't know how you could become a troll on my channel though. I mean, it's just fun. It's just cartooning, you know. And I appreciate everyone's input. I do. I take everyone's comments and I roll with them. It's like, you know what? And I take constructive criticism. I do. Suggestions. I have this little comic strip has evolved because of audience participation. So yeah. Chuck became a superhero, so did Veal. And what else did I do with this? I was going to change the name of the comic strip, the Veal and I changed it from the Veal and Chuck show to Supergal, and that was a no-no because somebody already had that handle. It's like, okay, don't want to step on toes, you guys. Okay, Veal wished that. This is Cece. She's the one. She works for the sheriff, and the sheriff is trying to bring Chuck back to the processing plant because Chuck has a $10,000 bounty on him. So that's the story behind these two. They're both wanted. They both escaped to the processing plant, and sheriff's been tracking them down for like forever. So I know, right? It's you know what? It takes so much energy just to be naughty and just. I don't get it. I don't get the mindset behind that, you guys. I don't. You know. I just kind of go with the flow. It's like, I know. And I don't get very many people who are smarty pants on my channel. It's like, how in the world can you be a troll on a ASMR channel that offers cartooning and silliness? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, so let me show you the storyboard. Okay, so the storyboard I wrote was illustrated was Veal. He didn't know what was going on, so Veal had to tell him, I had to wish that this lady would leave you alone, and so I did, and now you're better. So he goes, okay. So she's kind of like this. She doesn't know what happened to her. But she's got a little bug in her ear. Let's just do that. So she has an earpiece so she can hear the sheriff. But she's been zapped by Veal's wish, so something's going on with her gray matter. So right now, we don't know if she's working for the sheriff or if she's going to be part of the team. Part of Amanda Cal and Friends team. So, and you guys, in order to expedite these comic strips, I went ahead and lightly penciled this is a storyboard that I'm going to be illustrating, and so the illustrations that I'm doing here right now are just kind of what I envisioned on when I was doing the storyboards. So I'm just going to do a headshot of her. I just got this paper today, you guys. I got it at not Target, but Walmart. Walmart has some good stuff. I mean, it's not like the art store stuff. Well, it is kind of. Some of it you can find in art stores. It's cheaper, and I got a smoking deal on paper at Walmart today. So I didn't patronize my little store that I love and hold near and dear to my heart. So I'm kind of feeling guilty, but my wallet isn't. I'm not saying thank you. Isaac, I'm looking for a moderator. If anyone's interested in moderating, I would so appreciate it. Anyone who would like to volunteer. I know that moderators are a good source of, keeping the channel PG, rated PG-13. So if anyone's interested, click now or forever hold your peace. Oh, great. Okay, so let me try to do this for you, okay? Do you click or do I click, Isaac? Do I click your name, your picture? I'm not sure. Let me see. Pin, hide, put. I don't see it. Oh, add a moderator. Okay, I see. Okay. Add standard. Okay, there you go, bud. Thank you, Isaac, for doing that for me. I'm not used to doing all that, but I appreciate you helping me. I do. Keep all of the naughty riff-raff. Like I said, I don't know how you could be a mole on a cartoon comic. I guess it happens so. I appreciate it. I owe you big. Oh, and what I'm gonna do tomorrow Sunday, and tomorrow morning, I'm gonna take requests from people who click on my channel. If there's something that you want me to illustrate for you tomorrow, I would be happy to oblige. And I will take requests. And if I'm able to illustrate it, you better believe I'm going to illustrate it for you. Seriously. The Green family, I haven't seen much of them lately, but the Green family asked that I draw an avocado or illustrate an avocado, and that was kind of cool. And then there was some other guests on the channel that asked me to illustrate something, and I love doing that. I love just engaging with my audience. So I'm really excited to do that tomorrow, you guys. Terribly excited about that. So, okay, this is little she's all wishy-washy in her little head. She's going, wow. All right, I think that's her done, and I'm just gonna, I know what I'm gonna do. Watch. This is like this. And then this is going to be the sheriff talking into her earbud here, which is this thing. Okay, so now what he's saying, he's going to Cece. He says, Sheriff to Cece, we've got to get those cows back or else. Okay, so he just gave her an ultimatum, and that or else it was. So she knows if she doesn't get those cows back, she's in trouble. However, Sheriff doesn't know that she's been sacked and that she may be working for the good guys. So I don't know. Don't know. She still could be a bad guy. I don't think so, though. There's 2 female cows, 2 characters, and they're in my... There's Lola, who's Chuck's kind of his girlfriend, sort of. And then there's, there's Cece. And she's the little vixen who's trying to steal Chuck away from Lola. Oh, it's a Peyton Place. It's a Peyton Place, you guys. My comic is. I cannot wait to put this in ID. I picked up the application, the platform. So I need to utilize it. And as soon as I'm done with this session, I'm going to go ahead and start transforming this comic strip into a comic book. And what I plan on doing with the concept of this being a series, I was just going to make mini comic books, guys. And just put them, make them available on Amazon. Is what I was thinking of doing. Because I have a lot of content. A lot. Months of content available at my disposal. So there's going to be a lot of editing. There's going to be a lot of uploading, downloading. If you go to mycowjokes.blog, you guys, the comic strip is there, available for you to read. And if you find anything that doesn't make sense, seriously, let me know. Because heaven forbid I would want to put something that doesn't make sense and put it out there. I don't want to confuse people. So, just saying. Little veal. There's little veal. He's so innocent. He just, what? I'm trying to make him as naive and innocent as possible. In the beginning of the comic strip, it started out with the 2 of them meeting in the processing plant. And Chuck goes, my name is Charlie. That's short for Chuck. And Veal goes, my name is Veal. That's short for lifespan. Yeah, I'm trying, you know what? I know that Dogman is really popular, you guys, with the kids. 3rd grade particularly. And I was thinking about that when I was doing their facial features, and I did not want to, give anyone the idea that I took the idea, because I kind of did, but for the eyes, but I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't look exactly like Dogman. I'm trying to behave and courteous to the people who developed Dogman, the gentleman who developed Dogman. So, just saying, that would be wrong. Don't want to step on anyone's toes. Do not want to. So, Isaac, I want to thank you again for moderating for me, sweetie. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. It's my honor to do this ASMR session for you guys. I love doing this, and I'm hoping that you guys get something out of this. The whole premise of the whole idea of doing this is to help people relax and just kind of chill out and just have fun. And just watch some cartoon. Yeah, right? My baby boy. I used to watch my sister, my little sister. I could sit there for hours and watch her try to draw pictures. Man, I tell you what. I could sit there for hours. Watch her. It's something about just watching. I don't know. I guess ASMR has been around for a while, you guys. I did not know, but you know what? When I was watching my little sister illustrate, I did get that tingly sensation. It did. It was very, very odd and very interesting at the same time. But I was just enthralled with just watching her do her little, illustration thing. It's crazy. There's so much satisfaction in just watching her try to draw. I need to talk to my little sister eventually. It kind of got me mad a little while ago, and I have to talk to her and just make things better. I got into a little, well, no, it was me. I broke up with my little sister. A long story. I love her to death, she's my sister and I love her, but she got me mad, and this is, I'm the kind of person, I you know what, just would rather not talk about it, just keep it. I know it's not healthy. It's been told that just, if you're having problems, just, work it out. It's like, I don't want to. Yeah, I'll work it out when I'm damn good and ready, It's one of those things. Me too. I do love my sister. She pissed me off the other day, well, a little while ago, and it's gonna take me a while to cool off, I guess. I don't know. Still love her. Because she's my sister. That's what you're supposed to do. So, all right, let's see here. Okay, so before Vil was able to stand or see, he was in a crate for a long time. And he wasn't able to walk, or he wasn't able to see very well because, well, he was in a crate. Yeah, he couldn't see very well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think so. That's the whole idea behind this session, you guys. Just to kind of, you know what? Calm down, relax. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about now. It's okay to worry about the year. It's like, but why? If you're sitting, down and nothing's going on or nothing's happening. It's like, it's all good. Don't worry about what's going to happen. You know, when hasn't even happened yet. It's just, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I live for the now, and I'm not, and I used to, doggone it, I used to worry about everything. Still do. I still have things I worry about, you know? But it's a little less worrisome. That's all I got, you guys. Worry less, love more. That's all I got. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay, so they're out in the desert. And Frank and Herb. Now Herb is the one with the Google eyes. And Frank is the other one. And Frank and Herb are telling, what did I say they were telling? That she's become part of the team. So when Bill wished that Lola would leave Uncle Chuck alone, he kind of zapped her too. He zapped Chuck, so he snapped Chuck out of his little trance, because he was just about to step into the paddy wagon, the all beef paddy wagon. But Bill came to his rescue just at the right time. Just in the nick of time, Bill wished that Lola would leave him alone, or Cece would leave Chuck alone. So, like I said, he saved his life, Uncle Chuck, from becoming processed. Now, Tracker Cow Angel is another character in the series, and he was brought in by the sheriff to track Chuck down, but that didn't happen. Well, what happened was the sheriff made a trap for Chuck, and that trap was earmarked for Chuck. Unfortunately, Tracker Cow was trying to spy on Sheriff, and he accidentally fell into the pit. And so guess what? He got processed. So Tracker Cow has now become Tracker Cow Angel. And so that's what happened to Tracker Cow. He's still alive and well. And okay, let me put a cactus over here somewhere. They're still in the desert. Okay, guys, let me see if I can find this. Okay, I'm gonna make some more ground here. Okay, and yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow, you guys. I'm gonna have so much fun taking requests from folks. I'm going to put it on my community board today. Let people know I'm going to be doing some fun stuff tomorrow. Okay, so here is Frank and Herb saying, Lola's been reformed. She no longer is the sheriff's employee, under a sheriff's employee. So we think. Let's just say that. And Lola, she says, but what if this is a trick? Maybe she's just doing this. Maybe she's just pretending to you know, be part of it. Because she's naughty, you guys. She's naughty. She's done things that got, you know. Of course, now the sheriff's warned her that she needs to get that cow. The cow's back. So let's see. Let's see, which one am I doing now? Okay. Okay, so Bill was able to wish her back. Okay, here's. Okay, I'm doing this out of order. I'll do it in order. At the end of this session, you guys, I will read the comic strip back, and then hopefully it will all make sense to you. I'm doing this on the fly today because I didn't. Okay, there, okay. All right, here, you know what? I need my glasses, guys. Glasses here. Oh, well, that's okay. I still can read. Oh, that's a great idea, Isaac. You know what? I'm still kind of new at the YouTube thing. I started recording videos in January, but then somebody said, well, you should do live stream because you get more views that way, and it's like, oh. So I started recording live streams, and they were right. Get more views that way. So that's what I've been doing. I've been recording live streams. Which have increased my viewership. So I do love doing this. I have so much fun doing this, you guys. It's so have fun. What I do like doing is the pastels, you guys. I like doing the pastels. I was going over my live from this morning, and I was calling my illustrations watercolors. It's like, whoops, they're pastels. It's pastel art, not watercolor. It's like, oh. Okay, hello us all. You know how girls are. Anyone who's a girl knows how catty we can be. We can be really catty. I guess that's why you call them cat fights. When two girls are stirring up dust. I don't know, you guys. Okay. I was married to a guy for 34 years. I was married to him for 34 years, and he passed away from cancer. And so it's kind of like I became single, you know, not my choice. It was like, you know what? Tracy left me in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, and it was just, do not like being single at all, you guys. It's no fun. I don't like singlehood at all. I don't care for it much. But it is what it is. Don't like being single. At all. like having somebody, you know what, maybe it's just me. But the thing is, I believe things happen for a reason. I believe Tracy left my life for a reason because I was so reliant on this man, you guys. I was so reliant on him. I had no idea what to do after he left my life. So I had to learn real fast that, you know what, you need to start learning to take care of yourself, girl. And so I did. Tough pill to swallow, though, because I was so spoiled, you know. I didn't have to need for anything or want for anything. My old man took real good care of me while he was here on this planet. So, I miss him terribly, but that's life, you guys, you know. And still miss him terribly. But I've gotten better about taking charge of my own life. Anyways, so all I'm saying is, miss my boy. All right now. Okay, let's see. Here's your. Those eyes don't work for you anymore, Cece. She almost got Chuck processed earlier on in the comic strip. She has some kind of hold on Chuck, and he just could not help himself because she's got that voodoo hex whammy going for her. If that's even a word, probably not. Don't think it is. The fun thing about cartooning is you get to make up stuff. You get to make up words and stuff like that. There. Anything can happen in cartoon land, guys. And this is my little cartoon land. This is what I love about cartooning. I kind of get in the zone. Get in the zone, guys, which is fun. Okay, then she's got her little pink belly, and that's that. Okay, she's all mad. She's going, but I'm on your side now, Lola. And Lola's going, I don't think so. I don't know. Us females are hard to read. That's all I'm saying. We can be pretty naughty. I gotta put veins on these guys. I keep forgetting to put their veins. Seriously. I keep forgetting to put veins on there. Okay, they're talking. Okay, I gotta make sure that my ducks are in a row here. Okay, let's see, guys. Let me see something here. I'm gonna find, oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. This is the color that I'm using. So. Alrighty, here we go. Isaac, if you want to suggest something for me to draw for tomorrow, please feel free to do so. You get first, for helping me moderate today, you get first stab at requesting something for me to draw tomorrow. So whatever you feel like having me draw for you, I'm happy to oblige. But I'll write it down and just remember to just include it tomorrow on my session. It will be my past. It will be my early session too. It will be my pasteling session, you guys. There we go. Let's do something like this. They're in the sky. There. Let's see here. It's right here. See there. Oopsie. All right, this is the storyboard. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this in order, guys. So I think I have a couple more to do. Let me see here. Okay. So Chuck was going, what happened? And Bill says, I told this lady to leave you alone. I wish this lady, and you almost got processed. And then here's Lola, here's Cece. Cher's talking to that earbug in her ear. So that's their way of communicating, Cece and Cher. And he goes to Cece. We got to get those cows back. And you better do something now or else. And so he warned her. And so Lola's all, Frank and Herb said that they had to start training Cece because she was going to be part of their team, because Bill's wish kind of hexed her out of being the bad guy. We think. So she says, you're going to have to train Cece because she's going to be part of your superhero team. And she's not liking that, not one little bit. And she goes, yeah, but what if she's tricking us? What if this is a trick? And they say, no, and she goes, no trick, darling. I'm reformed. That's what she says. So the next panel is Cece telling Lola she's a good guy now. She's reformed. So we think. Right? I know, right? She does look suspicious. So I'm going to so that's kind of where I'm at right now with her. Is she going to be a good guy? Is she going to be a double agent? I don't know yet. Sheriff had hired her because she's got an uncanny sense of smell. So she's got a good sniffer on her. And Lola. Lola just doesn't trust her. But she's going to have to comply because Frank and Herb are her boss. She's working for Frank and Herb now, Lola. So she's going to have to trust them. This superhero thing is so funny because one of my audience members suggested that I make a superhero, and it's like, and it morphed into something big. So the whole comic strip is just kind of like evolved. So funny how things happen in cartoon land. Anything can happen in a cartoon land, you know. You know who I would have loved to have met? There are a couple of artists that I just would have given my eye teeth to meet, and that is Bob Ross, Charles Schultz, Walt Disney. Just to mention a few. I know Greg Evans, the creator of Luann. Well, I don't know him, I've met him. I used to be a member of the Southern California Cartoonist Society. And I used to have meetings every second Wednesday of each month. And why does that look like that? Let me see something here. Look better. Let's see. This is not the color I was looking for. Let me see, guys. Not that one. This one. This one's better. Okay. Oh, good. So I met him, and then it was so much fun going to those meetings. It's just so much fun. Hanging out and networking, and the day that I quit my 9 to 5 and started working for the San Diego Zoo, it was like one of those things that was, I think it was meant to be. Because had I not quit my job, this is just a 9 to 5 job, and I was not happy at all where I worked. And there was a position open at the zoo for a caricature artist. And his name is John Wisma, and he says, anyone who's interested in working at the zoo this summer, look me up after the meeting. He says, I'll train you. I thought, you will train me? It's like, I'm in, baby. And I was just so unhappy working for this lady, guys. Not so much like her, it was just my job. It was just one of those things. It was just one of those things, guys. And one of my coworkers basically convinced, it was a straw. It's like he was pretending he was me like a million years from now, waiting on tables. And it's like, it was funny, but it was kind of like, yeah, I don't want to, as much as I enjoyed waiting on tables and the guests, it was like, it wasn't my bag. I just could not picture myself waiting on tables for the rest of my life. Although, you know what? It's a good job. It was a good job. I was working in a nice Holiday Inn where I got all the perks and everything, guys, but I just wasn't happy. I thought there was something more, and then all of a sudden, this job came along. It's like, I'm done. That was it. It's like, you can, I got the hours that I wanted. It wasn't as far as pay goes, it was a commission job, but I could care less. Gave me the opportunity to expand my horizons. And, best thing I could have ever done. Seriously. I'm so happy I did. went back to school, got my bachelor's in art, became a teacher. A lot of things happened in my life after I quit that 9 to 5. And I don't look back, and I will never regret that decision. I'll never regret it. Okay, little Cece and Lola. You girls get along. Okay, and so this is the comic strip. This is the one she says, no trick, darling. She thinks that she's gonna trick him. She says, no trick, darling. I'm reformed. And so that's it. So let me go ahead and go through this and see if I can explain this comic strip to you while I put these panels together. Okay. This is how it goes, guys. All right, so this is it. Yeah, little aliens, right? So they're callous but they have been made into superheroes. Space cow. But the thing is with Veal, his mom is a space cow. She's a superhero. She comes from space, and she is in charge of keeping the polar ice caps frozen. And so her job is to make sure that the planet is clean and safe for creatures great and small to live. So fish people who are on another planet want to invade the planet Earth because they're running out of water on their planet. And so they've been trying to do all these naughty things to make planet Earth adaptable for their people. But their schemes have been they haven't been able to get what they need done. So anyway, long story. I'd rather tell you about the comic anyway. What's going on now? So what's going on now is Chuck was in a trance. He was just about to step on board the paddy wagon, but Lola wished she could do something to help Chuck, and all of a sudden Veal pops up, and so he said that he wished that this lady here would just leave Uncle Chuck alone. She did. He put the voodoo hex on Chuck and on Cece. So what else did I say? Sorry. Hard to, okay. So Cece got whammied too. She got zapped too. So now she's supposedly one of the good guys, but she still has that earpiece in her ear, and the sheriff just said, you better get those cows back, girl, or else. And then that's that part. And then Lola, they tell Lola, she says, we were able to, since Cece now has been fixed, she's no longer working for the sheriff. Lola, it's your job to train her. Lola's not having it. She says, what if this is a trick? And they said no. And then Frankenherb says, no, she is, I guess this is what, I'm trying to make this up in my head as I narrate the story. So Frank and Herb are convinced that she has changed her ways. So they said, no, she's fine. When Veal made that wish, she was affected too. So she no longer works for the sheriff. And she's giving her that look. She says, yes, but what is it if this is a trick? And then she says, Cece tells Lola, she says, no trick, darling. I've been reformed. Something like that. I hope that makes sense. It will make sense once I put the text and the dialogue in the comic strip. And if you read the cartoon, it is on my CalJokes.blog, and it should make sense. If it doesn't, please let me know, and I will fix it. But for right now, C has been zapped by Veal's wish, and so that has convinced Pete, or I keep calling him Pete. That's convinced Herb and Frank that she's a good guy now, and they want Lola to train Cece. So that's what that's what I got so far, guys. I hope it makes sense to you. If you read the entire comic strip, I think it's chapter 8. So I'm going to go ahead and put this this content in chapter 8, and then I'm going to try to put this comic book together. I'm going to try to open up InDesign and then just start uploading this stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Isaac, thank you so much for moderating today. I so appreciate you. And like I said, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do a pastel, maybe 1 or 2, and then just take requests from people. If you guys want me to draw something, please feel free to reach out or throw a description or throw something in the description box, and I will be more than happy to oblige you. It's going to be a fun Sunday for me. Fun day Sunday for me. So I hope you guys are able to make it tomorrow to my session. I think it'll be fun, and I'm looking forward to all the neat ideas that you guys come up with. So that being said, let me go ahead and try to put this story together on my comic strip page on my blog site, mycowjokes.blog. And I will see you again tomorrow, you guys. Thanks again. I love y'all to the moon and back, and I guess I'll be heading down the road. It's time to go swimming, you guys. So thanks again. Gotta go. So I'll probably be doing the 10 o'clock tomorrow, guys. So FYI. So looking forward to the suggestions and doing some more pastel work for you. So take care of yourself, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful souls, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.